Hi, I am Martin Epanj. Say my name to define mass media, and it is defined. I am Martin, journalist to the core, a broadcaster, if you will. I am Martin, the film director. I am Martin, producer. CKC call me metal or mobile piggy. Osuma call me metal. For no me as the lyrical killer who calls me Papoa. Whenever I look at the sky from here, I thank the Most High for his good.
Yes, guys, thank you. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching from. Please like, subscribe, and share. Right, hit the subscribe button right here. Check this out. It's on Amazon.com. Hip hop and Igbo culture by yours faithfully, Martin Ifeanyi Quick Easy. All right. Oh, if you have yours, send me yours too. Send me your own book. Send me a link of yours. Let's share ideas. So check it out. It's available on Amazon.com. Check it. It is also available at St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Umunya. It's also available at St. Michael's, Apacha. Check it out. All right. Stick around. It's time for Street Report. It's about time. Nebona, the 103.5 FM. It's time for us to play the role of ombudsmanship. It's time to cut social change, in our society today. The development of any society is dependent on the role of the journalist, the role of the media. One thing distinguishes. One thing distinguishes America from the rest of the world, and that thing is the amount of investment in the media. And that investment is not that everyone is allowed to speak their mind, which is exactly how the Constitution of Nigeria understands it. The Constitution of Nigeria allows us to speak freely, to air our views from time to time. Now, to embrace the media will enable the society. It will help the society get to where the society needs to get to in development, social, cultural. In every aspect of development, the media is involved. There's no way you can count the media off. When it comes to development of the society, the thing is that to embrace the media will enable the society. There is a lot of things or hazards a journalist is confronted with whenever he speaks the truth. Good evening and welcome to this awesome, wonderful, spirit and knowledge-filled edition of Street Report on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. I am Martin Ifeanyi Shuku, AKZ, as I number the first, the one that I call Metal. The question today is, what does it mean to you when, they say freedom of the press? What does it mean to you? What does it mean? Because the freedom of the press is also, the freedom of expression for you too. That's what it is. When it comes to that freedom of the press, a lot of individuals, I'm not talking about the government now, I'm talking about private individuals who want the press to stay gagged. They will want to gag the press even before it gets to the turn of the government. Nas have a line in his song "I Can," I know I can. He made it for kids in order to educate them about the heritage of Africa, the fact that Africa is the first civilization before anywhere else in the world, and the evidence of these things is the fact that Africa was the first people to write before anybody else in the world. That's why we have a place like Timbuktu, that is to tell you. We know the value of education. We know all of that, and he said that if the truth is told, then you can grow. Who will tell the truth? The journalists, so that you can grow. So when the journalists get to tell the truth, development is a short thing. Yes, you're tuned to Ebona at 103.5 FM, and this is Straight Report. I'll be right back after this break. Stick with me.
If you know your history, then you will know where you are coming from. And in whatever you do, seek wisdom. Knowledge is power. Inugo Maka, the book, Hip Hop and Igbo Culture, authored by Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie, examined the first. Metal of Ebona, the 103.5 FM. There is a great insight in hip hop and Igbo culture. You can get this book or pick it up at a bookshop in St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Omonia, or at Ebona, the 103.5 FM Ogidi. You can also get this book at the Catechist office in St. Michael's Catholic Church, Abacha, or you go to www.amazon.com, search for hip hop and Igbo. Please call 080 3916 7049 or your WhatsApp 080 65 79
That's right. Knowledge is a power. We must, encourage, the reading culture amongst ourselves. We must educate ourselves about our history. And if we do not, keep to our history, if we do not preserve our history, who will do that for us? You're welcome back to Straight Report on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. I remain the one and only Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie, as our number the first, the one that I call Metal. Today we are talking about freedom of the press, and we are talking about it looking at the benefits or the value of the press towards the society, what the press is supposed to serve for the society, the roles we are supposed to play for the society in order to bring about development, because the media cannot be exempted from the development of the society. So in order to educate, the young people, Nas made that song, I know I can. And in the process, he was trying to educate young people about our heritage as a people. The fact that our ancestors were scholars, it cannot be taken away from us in any way. Africa being the first civilization of, the world, which is the first civilization in that, gathering and dissemination of information is part of that civilization. That is gathering and gathering of facts and then dissemination of information to a vast audience is entrenched and enshrined in our culture, as Africans. That's what it is. Yes, these are more, a part of my conversation in that book, or like what I'm trying to say, my message in that book, hip hop and Igbo culture. It is part of the discussion there. So you pay attention to it. It is available on Amazon.com. It is also available at St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Omonia. You can find it at St. Michael's Catholic Church, Bata. But back to the fact, the freedom of the press. How free is the press in this part of the world? On the day, the celebration, that day was celebrated, the federal government, made the statement that, there will be, free access, like there will be, the press will always have access to information, according to this particular administration led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But ever since, we still have issues of, the fact that some journalist was arrested just because, the person reported this or did that. That gagging of the journalist is still there. It is not an easy road for the journalists, even in this part of the world. To practice journalism in the third world is very difficult. If you have been to some of the parts of the world, you understand what it means. That over there, the journalists have it easy, but down here, it is very difficult for the journalists, both from the people and when it comes to some officials of the government. But the thing is the fact that that the person who is practicing in this part of the world, is paying a lot of sacrifice, in order to do it in the first place. I want to use this opportunity to, remember the fallen ones, like the ones who died in the course of duty, the ones who died doing this job in the first place. Also, I want to use this opportunity to once again say rest in peace to the soul of Mike Mwangu Jr. He committed and he did a lot, when it comes to journalism. We watched him for a long time, senior colleague for that matter. Then some time ago, I began to do, when I radio work, he saw like few of my programs. You listen to some of them, and then he will be the first person I will see to, compliment another person in this, in this practice, in this job. That's the first time I can see a journalist saying, "Hey, you did a good thing. Hey, continue. You are doing well," and all of that. That's the first time. He was the first person to show me that you can appreciate another person if you see they are doing okay. So I want to once again to say, so when we talk about the freedom of the press, is the press free in this part of the world? Even for individuals, can we always access information from people around us here? I have a report here that will also educate you more about the challenges of the journalists in this part of the world. Please take a listen and I'll be right back.
Despite the premises, the media can take out in Nigeria continue to face harassment, threats by non-state and state actors, and even illegal detention. For the Press Freedom Day celebration, the federal government promised to give journalists unlimited access to information. Concerned citizens who knows the importance of the journalists to the development of the society continue to encourage the government and Nigerians to enable journalists to carry out their duties without fear or favor. The founder of Jesus Abandoned Charity Home for Refugee, Reverend Father Anthony Shady Anamwa, laments the poor state of journalists in Nigeria.
When then as so many over each other for them was in a man of so I wouldn't feel a mouth out of the charota politically, and I have met a attack, then they quiz open up us. And not only in a man now up water, he is about my house, on a back down. If the market, the way So na ọrụ ọma ka ndị pres na ekwesịrị inye papa.
Nigeria is one of West Africa's most dangerous and difficult countries for journalists who are regularly monitored, attacked, and arbitrarily arrested, as was the case during the 2023 general elections. Yet, stakeholders believe that if we uphold the Constitution, the freedom of the press will be ensured, as the Constitution of Nigeria protects the freedom of expression and opinion. A stakeholder, Igwe Dr. Martin Zugu, Igwe Otabilonye one of Owerri Ezioba Autonomous Community in Nsukka, Enugu State, believes that free press will improve Nigeria in social, cultural, civil, and economic development.
ọhụrụ otu nsi kwesị mana ọdụ togini na hashipụdị na nabara anyị a dị nne o mezie so a na-jump some protocol so na imebe ka imesi ka o kwesị ịma na onye nwa malụ so a na-jump ife ụfọdụ wee na-eme na ya bụ na gịnị na a na-eme akọbata ife ụfọdụ so na ana m achapụ ike na ọdịrị izi ọ bụrụ ka ọ dị na 80s ka ọ dị kịta so na any journalist na-alụ ọrụ a na-alụ ya wute obi ya na-alụkwa ntụ nwere ike ịlụ m.
However, Igwe Dr. Martin Sugu, lauded governor of Enugu State, His Excellency Dr. Peter Mba, for his good work in Enugu State.
His Excellency Honorable Barrister Peter Mba, Ndubisi Mba, onye nje mba. Nwana ya nwoke bụ Honorable Ifeanyi Lawrence Ogwuanyi. Ọlụ ọrụ fọrọ ka ya Peter Mba tizi aka na alụzi kịta. Ọlụ gọvanọ nke gara aga alụrụ ma mma mana Peter Mba batara n'alụ ọka bidosi mana ọzọmọkpụ ya n'ọlụ na-alụ gosi na ọ ga-eme karịa yes eso etu anya so anyị nọ ka Chineke ma ya bụ nwata ume ka ọlụ ọrụ na Enugu steeti ka Enugu biri ya mat.
From Oraifite, Ekwusigo local government area of Anambra State, Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie reporting.
There you have it. One thing, is for sure. There's one thing we must learn from this report, and that is the fact that those who fight the journalists are people who have a skeleton in their cupboards. For them, the journalist is the boogeyman who is about to unravel the truth about the evil they must have hidden, at the back door. So that's what it is. And those kind of people are not just, found in government. They are also found amongst us, the civilians, at the end of the day. And that's what makes, sourcing information very difficult, maybe in a particular place. You are tuned to Ebona at the 103.5 FM, and this is Street Report. I will be right back.
Ị na-ege Ebona dị FM 103.5.
When I look at where I'm coming from, I know I'm blessed, and I know my eyes and smile. Sometimes I feel like just man in Babylon, and I've done my best. For everything's alright inside. Oh, every morning I cry, stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. Evening comes out, lift up my eyes to the hills and bless your well. With my two hands in the air as far as I can. Oh, as far as I can. Oh, every morning I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. Yeah. Lift up my eyes to this, I'm blessed, oh man. Sometimes I'm lost and far from home, but I find my way. I follow my heart, I know I'll be found someday. La 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 la. What do you say? If every good time I day, that day, oh every morning I fly, stare at the sun, blessing, it comes out. Lift up my eyes to this and bless your well. With my two hands in the air as far as I can. Yeah, as far as I can. Oh, every morning I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing. Yeah. Lift up my eyes to this, I'm blessed, oh man. With my two hands in the air as far as I can. Yeah. As far as I can. I can. Yeah. My two hands in the air as far as I can. Da, 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 da. Glory. So good. My two hands in the air as far as I can. No matter how bad it is, we can still get it right, you know? Because, you know, development of the society is dependent on what I'm talking about. Press freedom. A lot of people will always, you know, blame the press for everything. Like, you people are supposed to say this, you people are supposed to do this and do that and all of that, without looking at the challenges that they are being confronted with. Even the fact that they are not even supported by the people who are also saying you people are supposed to do and do. You're welcome back to Street Report on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. I am Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu Ekeze, as I number first, the one that I call Metal. So how is the, you know, press supposed to say the truth without being confrontational with, you know, the agents of evil? The press need to be independent, you know, by, you know, innovations, by a lot of things that is going on now. The press, those are the people who empower the press at the end of the day. The good, the common good, the journalist is about, like, is wants to achieve, not just is about that he wants to achieve, you know, is for the people. It's not like when he achieves this common good that it is meant for him alone, you know, causing social change in our society, bringing about the rightful reportage that will educate government about the needs of the people. A lot of things that the, you know, the journalist does, it is still his responsibility. But how is he going to go about it? Even in the current hardship in the country,
Everybody knows how difficult it is, even in their own field, basically. Traders, everyone, civil servants. No, okay, now imagine how difficult it used to be for the journalists. How difficult do you think it is now? Let me tell you about press freedom for now press freedom groups call for release of jailed Nigerian journalists. A Nigerian investigative reporter has spent more than 1 week in police detention without being brought to court for allegedly violating the country's cybercrime laws. His employer said in a case that the press freedom groups have condemned as an affront to media freedoms. Under Nigerian law, suspects must be brought to court within 48 hours of their arrest or be released. Daniel Ojukwu went missing on May 1st, according to his employer, the Foundation for Investigative Journalists. But Foundation for the Investigative Journalism, but the Nigerian news outlet was only informed about Ojukwu's arrest 2 days after the police detained him. The privately owned Foundation for Investigative Journalism said the reporter's arrest was linked to a November story about government corruption. The story alleged that Adejoke Adefire, senior special assistant to the president on sustainable development goals, put $106,154 of government money for school construction into a restaurant bank account. So Nigerian authorities must promptly and unconditionally release journalist Daniel Ojukwu and stop harassing and detaining journalists. But you remember that the federal government assured journalists that there will be free access, there will be enough access for information. They will be granted all the access they need to get the information. Now, this is what the National Human Rights, Commission is saying. The freedom of expression and the media is a very important thematic area of focus of the commission. The importance of this aspect of human rights is felt in many ways. For instance, apart from the projecting the activities of the commission to the public, it addresses the issues which ensure that the principles of expression and communication through various media, including print and electronic media, especially published materials, are considered as a right to be exercised freely. The right to freedom of expression is a fundamental human right of expression. The right includes the freedom to hold opinions without interference and to seek, receive, and impact information. So that's the thing. So in as much as we talk about what the government is doing, but at the time, if we look at what the people are doing also, when it comes to us, like in this part of the world, a situation whereby something will happen, or you need, to hear from two people, and one will always want you to air his or her own view without airing the view of another person. So who is gagging the media then? Journalism might be difficult in Nigeria, but the difficulty in Anambra State is on another level. So take a listen to this report that will also, inform you about how difficult it is to practice journalism in Anambra State alone.
To assist journalists, media practitioners to improve the state of the average journalist in Anambra State. The call was made during the Mothering Sunday celebration by a former broadcaster who spent her service years in Anambra State. She scored Anambra State very low in the way they interact with the average journalist.
They don't relate well with the journalists in Anambra State. If you say a truth, you'll be in trouble. They are telling us that we have freedom of speech, freedom of this, freedom of that, but it is not like that.
Okay.
Yes.
So
If you,
the antagonism, is it coming from the people or from the government or from both sides?
from both sides.
Okay.
From
Both
both
the
sides.
people and the government.
Yes.
Okay.
The retired broadcaster who was contemporaries with the likes of Patrick Ikebegwe and Uche Obitube declared Anambra State a hostile environment for the average journalist who wants to take the path of the truth.
From our heads or minister. Yes.
Mm.
They all have something
to do about
it, so that everything will be
come back.
because it is how they want it that people do.
Okay.
Yes, that's the way they want it. Because if it is not the way they want it, they would have been doing it as we did it before.
Mrs. Nkiru Chukwudi Amuta from Alo, who served from radio and television to Ministry of Information and Agriculture, lamented about the challenges a journalist is confronted with in Anambra State as she blamed it on past administrations. In Anambra, it is a fact that a society that fails to acknowledge the role of the media in its development will have itself to blame. That's why she called on the government of Professor Chukwuma Soludo to help media practitioners to restore the glory of the vocation.
The people in power will help us. They will help us. They will protect our interests in everything. For instance, as we have worked, there are many hazards in this work.
Okay.
For instance, I have met with robbers, and then all sorts of things.
It's a tough job.
Yes,
It's very tough.
a very, very tough one that needs that when you finish when you finish
Your
working,
days of service.
that is it. They will give you your benefits.
Okay.
But this one, we are still begging.
Okay.
We are still begging,
Okay.
and our money is there.
However, she lamented on the decadence of professionalism with the disappearance of the ethics of the job.
Compared, that is when you rate this present one to the olden ones.
Yes.
For instance, censorship of this type of music to be played, or the type of film to show
To be aired.
When they don't censor anything again.
Okay.
Anything goes.
Okay.
Everything goes. Yes.
So
And then another one. It is all everything now is about phoning program.
Yes,
Phoning program.
all that.
Phoning program. Phoning program.
no local content.
Yes, nothing. They don't even know how to go to the library and compile their music or compile something
No
or write
documents.
their scripts.
Yes.
From Alo, Martin Epa and Chukwu Ekezi reporting.
So there you have it. This is our reality today. And the truth is that if we don't get to address these things the way we ought to, at the end, that development that, journalism is supposed to aid. How are means of, your own freedom of speech, your own freedom of expression. That's when, you can, say your mind. But the truth is that, that freedom of speech as well, there are, clauses to it. The fact that, it is something you must do. There is a place where your own right stops and then another person's own starts. Now, because you have freedom of speech does not mean that you can just say anything, against anybody and then get away with it, saying things that you are not factual about, or even trying to use your words to, bring someone down, even when you don't have those facts. We have seen a situation whereby someone will say something and then once they are taken to the law court, the person will fall victim, like the person will fall for libel or sedition or even defamation. So we must talk about it on this particular edition of Street Report on Airborne at 103.5 FM. You can become part of this conversation. Join us on Facebook as we are live at Airborne at 103.5 FM. Drop your comments on the comment section of the live video. Call us on 07034 459334 or 07045592210. What does the freedom of the press mean to you personally? So if the truth is told, then you can grow, just the way Nas said it in I Can. If the truth is told, then you can grow. That means the journalists must tell the truth, and in the process of telling the truth, development will come about. That's what it means right there. So how will we go about it? Do this society wants the journalists to say the truth, to document, our history as a people? Are we even proud of what we are going to talk about when it comes to we as a people? Why is it that people who practice before now complain about even the attitude of the people towards the journalists, not just the government now, but the attitude of the people towards the journalists? 07034 459334 or 07045592210. Here in Banajo Webolo, Kedo ihe freedom of the press mean to you? The fact that the pressman is free to go and source a particular information and then get to air it, to enable the society to bring about information, to disseminate information to a vast audience, but in the process to also serve as a tool towards the development of the society. abịa na nke Anambra steeti ịghọtago ekwube ka nke Anambra steeti itself ihe the journalist mere interview ebe a na-ekwu about how difficult it is for a journalist even in Anambra State enjoy ya si akedo ihe anyị na-ekwu na-emekasị ọsọsọ the government or the people are involved. Yes, no, both the government and the people be head involved when it comes to this. So call us now, let's hear from you. If you are about the truth, if you can speak the truth, if you are in support of the truth that the journalists should speak the truth, let's hear from you. 07034 459334 or 07045592210. nkata anyị na-akpa bụ nkata ndị okenye nya nkata kpọrọ akpọ ọbụla everybody ga-epụta nwata tinye ọnụ n'ihe ya ama how grounded it is knowledge wise, even in the practice of the journalist. We're only found who about the society, because as I speak to you, a lot of people are the journalists who say about the society in the first place. So now yourself the journalists in the so that's the thing. But it does not change, that the fact that America, see through media, they generate a lot of fund, and the fact that they are distinguished from every part of the world is the fact that they are more invested in the media, more than anybody in the world. So what is up with us? How much are we even generating, from the media, even as a people, or the government generating from the media? And that's why, you always see the government is not even bothered about it like that much, like if you look at it properly. So 07034 459334 or 07045592210. But on the federal level, you see, that, a lot of people knows the value of the media, what the media is supposed to be generating for the society. And still on that, now Nigeria has highest recorded violations of press freedom. The Africa Media Development Foundation, AMDF, on Wednesday said Nigeria has the highest number of violations of press freedom in Africa. You know, the foundation's senior programs officer on press freedom, Joy Gadani, made this known in a statement issued to newsmen to commemorate, 23 with cases associated to the February-March election held in the country. According to her, 2023 marks 3 decades since May 3rd was proclaimed World Press Freedom Day by the United Nations General Assembly in December 1993. The last 30 years has witnessed drastic advancement in media development, the widespread acceptance of independent media, digitization of media platforms, and media mainstreaming. These have increased both access to information and information dissemination the world at large. However, these past 30 years have not been without the challenges as the media industry continues to face attacks in various forms, both by state and non-state actors. Issues bordering on safety of journalism, of journalists, freedom of expression, and media freedom remains at the core of human rights violations. So I will bring it down as well. You know, the way we are talking about what is going on in Anambra State, just the report you paid attention to that is talking about what the media or journalists is going through. You know, when it comes to Anambra State, the practice itself. I would say that we as a people we complain about marginalization because we don't have strong footing when it comes to the media as a people. And I think in that we, the Igbo people, we lost track with our fathers, the way they started. Now, Nnamdi Azikiwe is one of the founder fathers in Nigeria, and in one of those people, he represents, the Igbo people. At the time, he is deep tribalized as a person and all of that. But I believe that just the way Yoruba people follow Awolowo, Igbo people are supposed to follow Nnamdi Azikiwe. That same way. But the disrespect that is being meted to him as an individual made the Igbo people to lose track of where we are supposed to be. Now, Yoruba people, when you come to the media, they are very much, vast and, well grounded when it comes to the media in Yoruba because they follow the footsteps of Awolowo in that aspect. Nnamdi Azikiwe is also grounded in the media. That's why he used, a lot of newspapers. He used newspapers to fight the colonial masters and got the goal, at the end of the day. We Igbo people, are we as grounded as Nnamdi Azikiwe was in the media today? That's the question. 070-3445-9334 or 070-4559-2210. Nke a bụ ụmụ nwa gị ikwuo ọ bụrụ na ọ kata nwa oge obi. Dispute what I'm saying if it is not the fact. Are we according the same amount of respect that the Yoruba people accord to Awolowo? Are we according the same amount of respect to Nnamdi Azikiwe? That's my question. Hello, let's hear from you. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm fine, man.
Yes, welcome. Your name and location, please.
My name is Adonato. I just come from Opa.
Okay, please go on, sir.
I just come to it now.
Mm.
And I had to, not maybe a fool, I won't respect every man that you want.
Towards Awolowo, now I am with the respect Yoruba people with Awolowo. I am with that same kind of respect for Nnamdi Azikiwe.
Yeah, from the way you get there. Yes.
You want that same respect.
Yes, you want that respect. But some get to waiting here. like the problem I'm with in the Nigeria, because a journalist is a medium between the government and the civilians. And there was a report from civilian, the government was the government, the civilian. I am a civilian to you. But the problem, government can have the president people hand. And sometimes they people and I thought one thing to me.
Media, all media kind of the Nkendi Yoruba na respect our family for Awolowo reflect na Otufas were hot basal media. Otufas were involved in basal media. Or even there are people who see so here media. Now, I'm coming. Anyama Bundibo. Like I will also put it that way now. A Yoruba person Bonya Wakasi a movie na Nigeria. Funka Kindele. Now, I am with that same kind of thing. Nibo.
Iya bakara ni depannya jadi kacau ni apa ni aku ni depannya nampu hati buku ni ni dah dia apa itu aku dia tu keluarga di Nigeria kerana tak bisa di over hati pasal semua buat nanti kamu potala itu kan usul bukan usul politik bukan masih dua surat mas. People that not pay for them, they put it on their radio. And they also say, look at this, he has that money. For instance, it's now. And you put that in some of our journalists. None the government in them for Kahane to get to for somebody to how is your especially a number of states. This to that individual. People that know again when and not of that's the kind of more for not stand on his book.
Okay. I like it when Otisu Kwoku Nnamdi Kanu and everything. You know, Nejalanya bo. I could moku Awolowo. And then underneath Awolowo, you couldn't be in so steps Awolowo from or couldn't be solo step for Nanda Zikiwe na media na Nibo. Because on a very good day self, in the Pianya self, in as much as Nino Kuka, I'm about Nnamdi Kanu. But or even that same way, Nandaziki was so if I can issue on your manager.
You know that you're too much. I'm not that you was to elect people so far. Mama thinks to marginalization. Over the hill that when I book, it's also to reach a foreign day, it's a whole number. Like now, you are doing whatever you look at that. So when this is a sort of way, you know, some governors and then they put it on the kindness to her and then I shall also. Oh, when we didn't get out for the getting a newspaper. In fact, that's anyway, go on my action now. I thought that so. So, living in the fire of my like freedom of speech, but nothing is complete. And I also to be able to do not the discretion, only what you were. If you put the Puerto happen, why you got your more weak side very bad, but not just really told them what to have. Can't have no expression that is of their mind. Sometimes, someone that's not come up if we are correct, yeah, in some measure.
Which is what I've been finding them already. No, now a lot of people got like a calap of a one money on earth or them man. That's the thing.
That's why you now over the book is going to become measure. So our people today, everything can have some of Facebook like now. You put that not the one journalist acting now, and the amount no until after. Because you put some fucking truth. So Nigeria, no, here, but I was waiting with you, that Nigeria not from the mother to do more. Here, Bakara, the journalist, he's not talking to. So many people are questioning if we could reach for Sotarano, which Sotarano, open a Cataroni is doing it for way.
Anyway, I've done I get a bona. I've done at the practice, I've done at journalism. I had rock grounded our Yoruba camp apart, or the fact that they are and the Ihag make all with them. But thank you so much for joining us this evening, my brother. Dalo. Yes, once again, 07034459334 or 07045 592210. Nkata bụ nkata ndị okenye. Ọ dị very important na anyị ga-akpa ya bụ nkata on a very good day. Anyị aka na-eso ụzọ ụkwụ Zik when it comes to journalism, when it comes to the media at the end of the day. One of the persons who was, Chinua Achebe, even with some of the publications with over time, and when I talk, it's solved the problem of Nigeria, through writing about holistically, they're about, the problem Nigeria I got through, like now there was a country, did tribalize, not, taking sides, and other sentimental, they're very objective about the entire thing. The problem in the first place. Now, when we talk about the media as well, it is too sentimental, it is sensational. You have to go ahead because this sentimental na talk obolo na ekwu otu oge isu wee to maybe ndị Igbo to or na ekwu otu oge isu wee to, obolo na ekwuli aka isu wee to ụtọ obolo na ada ekwuita obolo na hey na obolo Melo here a big company what do you call it? Fox News, which were for if far ukufaku. So anyway, rules and regulations are gonna so the question here is I am practice when it comes to journalism. I try proving something here. Now I had that kind of that kind of respect. Yoruba people now accord to Awolu the way I had accord there Zik even till now. I have a lot of people like it could be a lot of people come up with Toyota had you hate Zik, man, I have Zik and all of that. But I've done at any place he is so fast before he will be doing lead. And the question there, where below I am a bundibo, I am a lead of ma, I am a sunny, no to a sequence, I am a lead, Utuanande, as if he was with Yabuije in the first place. I saw that footstep still. Because it's some gosesia, how Yoruba people were they grounded in the media, Nga gosesia, and in Efo, no, I will work, Hanchani Nesopa, or tools were made in the media, on your bonnet booze or when all those media outfits like now even what they go do, TV college or then a befa can never before where they grounded because over time Palmer got the value of who because of books like a newspaper he went running for the first newspaper in Nigeria, a Yoruba newspaper written by a white man, Townsend, and I think that's the reason why they began to pay attention to it so much. At the time, you see as an Ima, and we going Guasiana in Igbo, other appreciated the media. The way I said it to the person when I hate the media and the rule about at the end of the day. Only I say, okay, who had a shy, Manamu had a shy, because how many people are they interested in Fabolo journalists? And journalists in a street today, are they interested? Because now journalists they blow Cadillac now, they blow flashy cars, all those flashy stuff. How many they interested? They equal that sacrifice because no sacrifice for he make it that sacrifice for the rest of the people because not if one and practice ya before. We are here to sensitize, and the sensitization, and we've done it. We must sensitize our people about the values of the media. about, the purpose of the journalist. I am where value, begin to, value things like reading culture. Now, that's the only way we can get to it. Documenting ourselves as a people. We must know the value of all these things. Because we need to hear it. I need it. So we begin to make amends, to get it right. Because without this, without journalism, development will not come about. I know about that. Because in whatever way development is here, journalism got involved. And this is the spot where I will call it a day on this particular edition of Street Report on Airborne at the 103.5 FM. I remain the one and only Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu Ekeze. As our number the first. Once it's 6, o'clock this evening, immediately after Angelus, there will be news. Remember to join me tomorrow morning when I bring the political views your way. Once again, I say rest in peace to Michael Mango Jr. So long, brother. Nothing the far. We'll keep representing you, on this end too. That said, have a wonderful weekend. I'll be where I wanna be.